Welcome to the Militia Gaming community. I'm Trigger, and in this video I'm putting the F40 up against the Skyline 2000 in S tier. Let's go! Alright, let me set the stage for this battle. I'd really like to turn this into a new series on the channel, so let me know what you think. You guys have sent me nearly 400 builds to try, so I think this little competition is a nice way to honor as many people as possible. Keep in mind, I can't actually verify who came up with these builds first. I can only let you know who submitted them to me. The internet is a big place, so if you're out there and you're going, hey, that's my build, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that. That being said, today's competition between the Skyline 2K and the F40 is a good one. For S tier, I test cars on blue collar for cornering abilities and on fishhook for straight line speed. Then I add those times together to see which car has the best combined time. This is my way of testing a build's well-roundedness, and that's how I'll be ranking them for this series. I do plan on keeping a leaderboard for this, so it's going to be interesting to follow over the long run. Alright, let's get into the builds. First, shout out to our two awesome community members who have submitted these builds today. I really appreciate you guys wanting to share your builds with the community. Here's the Skyline 2000 build by AlexCornnut. And here's the F40 build by Tangosara. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the head-to-head races. Hold up though, Steven, pause the video. I want you guys to go right now to the comment section and tell me who you got. Go ahead, I'll wait. Alright, let's go. And the blue collar winner is the Skyline 2000 with a 202. The F40 absolutely held its own though with a 204. Both times, believe it or not, are the fastest I've recorded with any car, so bravo to both of these builders. Let's move on to the straight track, the fishhook. And the winner is once again the Skyline 2K with a ridiculous 215. And again, that F40 was really not that far behind with a 218. Here is the current S tier leaderboard for the community builds, and I will continue to work on these, so stay tuned. Now don't click off the video just yet. I want to give each of these builds a tiny bit of feedback. For the Skyline, it's a super solid build. However, I don't think it's perfect for automatic drivers. It's got a very slow start that could be avoided by playing in manual, or you could make slight changes to the build and try to get a nicer clutch in there. But the other thing I noticed about this build is that it really struggles to brake, especially on tight cornering courses like blue collar. But that being said, it's really not the biggest deal, and this build is very fast. For the F40, it's again a super solid build, but what I'm going to suggest is actually just going to be a preference thing for anybody out there. You can actually switch to the 4-speed gearbox and increase the power you're giving the car, which makes it a better short track build, and it really doesn't sacrifice too much on the top speed. I was able to run a 1.5 seconds faster on blue collar with my adjusted build, and only about 0.7 of a second slower on fishhook. It still has really good top speed, but it's better through the turns. For most drivers though, these two builds will be super close, and you can choose which one you want, more top speed or faster cornering. Alright, once again, shout out to these guys for sending in the builds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to all the Heat 5 members of the channel. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.